A Class B championship rematch tonight at Memorial. The three-time defending champs Bennington having to go through the Skyhawks again, only this time won't be so easy. The Badgers had the shutout last year. The Skyhawks snapped Bennington's state record streak last month. Dylan Raiola back on the sidelines of Memorial to take in all the action. Let me tell you, there was plenty of it. Dylan Van Dyke with this pass here to Nate Christensen for the 25-yard grab to the 1-yard line. Get some respect from Raiola. He said, hey, I did a lot of that on Saturday. Next play, it's Van Dyke for the 1-yard keeper. Skutt hits half up 21-6, but let me tell you, Bennington is no wilting flower. Kyler Lauridsen ran one in to make it 21-12. Then the Badgers get this strip sack on Van Dyke to regain possession. Bennington goes with the tried and true formula. That is Kyler Lauridsen again. A 24-yard rush, his second of 3 second-half touchdowns. The Badgers back in front, 26-21. Skutt Catholic, though, refusing to allow history to repeat itself. Van Dyke here gunning it to Joe Collega. The Skyhawks retake the lead, 29-26. Last breath for Bennington. Badgers look at end zone. Skutt says, no chance. Break up to seal it. The Skyhawks back on top. They defeat Bennington by a final score of 29-26. What a thriller.